If you're tired of traditional lessons, you're not alone. A lot of learners feel the same way. Sitting at a desk, reading long grammar explanations, doing exercises that feel disconnected from real life, it can get boring fast. And even worse, it often doesn't help you speak better. You study for hours, but when it's time to have a real conversation, your mind goes blank. So, if you're frustrated, if you're tired of the old way, let me show you something different. Something simple. Something real. But before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our daily English lessons. This could be the thing that finally helps your English feel natural. The first thing you need to understand is that language is not a school subject. It's a tool for connection. It's how we understand the world and talk about our lives. If your study doesn't feel connected to real life, it's not going to work well. Traditional lessons often focus too much on rules and not enough on usage. They teach you what's correct, but they don't teach you how to feel confident when you speak. And that's what really matters. So let's do something else. Let's treat English the way kids treat their first language. They don't sit down and study grammar books. They listen. They repeat. They copy. They guess. They play. And slowly, their brains figure out the patterns. This is how you can learn too, no matter your age. You just need the right approach. Start by listening. But not just any listening. Listen to things that feel natural and real. Not perfect grammar in a textbook. Real speech. Stories. Conversations. Things that sound like how people talk. And don't just listen once. Listen again and again. Repetition is powerful. The more you hear something, the more it sticks. Your brain needs time to catch the rhythm, the sounds, the way words connect. This is not passive listening. You're not letting English wash over you like background noise. You're training your brain to recognize the music of the language. Now, when you hear something interesting or useful, say it out loud. This is where most learners stop, but it's the most important part. Repeat what you hear. Try to copy the sound, the tone, the speed. Even if it feels strange at first, this is what makes your speaking more natural. You're building muscle memory. You're teaching your mouth to speak the language smoothly. And you don't need a partner to practice speaking. You can talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Talk about your day. Imagine you're telling a story to someone. This sounds silly to some people, but it works. It gives your brain practice putting thoughts into English. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. You stop translating in your head and start thinking directly in English. Also, instead of memorizing long vocabulary lists, focus on useful chunks. A chunk is a small group of words that go together. Things like, I'm not sure, or it depends on the situation, or let me think. These small phrases are gold. They help you speak fluently because you don't need to build every sentence word by word. You already have pieces ready to use. You've heard them before, and now you can say them too. Grammar will come, but it doesn't need to be the main focus. Instead of learning every rule, notice patterns. When you hear or read something, ask yourself, how did they say that? What tense did they use? What words go together? You'll start to feel the language, not just analyze it. This kind of learning is deeper, and it stays with you longer. Reading can also be powerful, but only if it's enjoyable. Don't force yourself to read boring texts. Find stories or dialogues that make you feel something. When you enjoy the content, your brain pays more attention. You pick up vocabulary, grammar, and expressions without even realizing it. That's real learning. Writing is another way to grow. But again, forget the old school essays and exams. Write like you talk. Write short messages. Describe your day. Keep a little English journal. Don't worry about mistakes. Just express your thoughts. Then look back at what you wrote and see if you can improve one or two things. That's all it takes. And here's something that might surprise you. Don't be afraid to repeat the same materials. If you found a story or a video you liked, use it again. Shadow it. Copy it. Write about it. Repeat the same sentences out loud. This builds fluency. It helps your brain feel more at home with English. You're not being lazy. You're being smart. Also, stop chasing perfection. Fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being confident and being understood. If you make mistakes, that's fine. Everyone does. Even native speakers do. What matters is that you keep going, keep speaking, keep connecting. The more you use English, the more fluent you become. So if traditional lessons have left you bored, tired, or stuck, it's time to shift. It's time to enjoy the process. Use real language. Listen, speak, read, write, repeat. Focus on things that make you curious, make you laugh, make you think. That's when English becomes more than a subject. It becomes a part of your life. And don't try to do everything at once. Just start. Start by shadowing one sentence. Start by talking about your breakfast. Start by listening to a short story 3 times. Little by little, you'll notice a big change. You'll start to understand faster. You'll start to speak with more ease. And you'll feel proud of your progress. Not because you studied hard, but because you studied smart. Now it's your turn. Try this method today. Don't wait. Choose something you enjoy, listen to it, and talk out loud. Write about it. Make English part of your day, not a separate task. You don't need a classroom. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need the will to try and the courage to speak. If this helped you, if you feel excited to try something new, then do one thing right now, like this video, subscribe for more, and ring the bell so you never miss a daily lesson. We're here every day, helping you grow your English in ways that feel natural and fun. And now, tell us in the comments, what traditional method are you ready to let go of, and what will you try instead? You're not just learning English. You're building a new way to express yourself. So speak boldly, learn with joy, and we'll see you in the next lesson, tomorrow and every day after that. Keep going. You've got this.